Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about Nuclear Throne again. Today I'm going to be talking about Nuclear Throne. More specifically about the cooler side of it. Well, I mean, it's all cool, but like the more important side. So we're going to be talking about mutations. Now, mutations are extra abilities that are given to you at the end of a level if you have leveled up. To level up, you need to get 60 rads multiplied by your current level number, which means the amount of rads you required with the character's level. 60, 120, 80, etc. Each level up is signified by a white crown symbol appearing above your character, going over level 9, and essentially reaching level 10. Level Ultra allows you to choose one of the character-specific ultra mutations, which I only have like about 20 minutes of footage, so I'm probably not going to do all. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to this, which is going to be an ultra mutations video, which is going to be, should be out by either. If you're watching this the day it comes out, it should be out by like tomorrow, because I got to get the footage and stuff, and Anyway, yeah. At the end of a level, you can choose between 4 randomly rolled mutations per leveled up. Currently, the game allows players to reach level 10, which means a total of 9 mutations, or 10 if you take Crown of Destiny. 11 if you also picked up Patience, which, in my opinion, doesn't really count, because like Patience doesn't really give you much. It just kind of re-rolls them, and then even then, it just replaces the symbol, and you have like a little Patience symbol below it. Anyway, let's get on to the mutations. First one we're going to be talking about is back muscle. A favorite of mine, one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. They're all really good. A lot of them are really good. There's few I find bad. Back muscle. It increases light ammo bullet capacity to 255 to 555 and all other ammunitions, shotgun bolt, and grenade. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, the bomb one. From 55 to 99, which is really good. Like I use YV all the time, so it's really good. Next up we have Bloodlust. Now, Bloodlust gives you a 7.69% chance, or 1/13th chance of regenerating 1 HP whenever you kill an enemy, which is pretty good. Boiling Veins. You take no damage from explosions or flames when at 4 HP or less. To clarify, if you are damaged by a fire explosion at 4 HP or above, you will end up with no less than 4 HP, and such, you can no longer be killed by either kind of attack or hazard. Boiling Veins also makes explosions unable to damage the player during their hurt animation, regardless of their current HP. Oh, man. In other words, in other words, you can't be hit by more than one explosion at once, and all explosion damage is essentially halved. Normally, explosions deal 5 to 10 damage, with Boiling Veins taking only deal up to 5. If you're at max HP or already 4 or less, such as playing as melting without rhino skin, or chicken after dying and resurrecting too many times, Boiling Veins will grant full immunity to fire and explosions as expected. Bolt Marrow. Bolts and splinters seek enemies, changing their direction if close enough. Larger bolts from heavy crossbows will have a weaker homing effect. Seekers will fire from home or away and take much sharper angles. Disc slightly attract toward the enemy and slow down to hit the enemy multiple times. Eagle Eyes. Increased accuracy shot speed is reduced by 70%. Reduces fixed spread for weapons like triple machine gun, shotgun, super slugger, super crossbow, splinter, and seeker weapons. As well as steroids, accuracy will be boosted to a level a bit beyond the other mutants' base accuracy, but it will still not be as much as other mutants with Eagle Eyes. Euphoria. Reduces enemy projectiles by 20%. That's kind of it. That's funny. Synergizes well with Eyes' active ability. I don't use Eyes. Well, I mean, hint. maybe another video soon. Oh, crazy. Next up we have extra feet. Movement speed is increased. Additionally, makes you walk normally on floor tiles such as spider webs in crystal caves or ice in frozen city. Which, pretty good. Really good. Gamma guts. Touching enemies make them take 6 damage per tick for as long as your character is in contact with them. You will take no contact damage from the enemies if they have less than or equal to 12 HP at the moment of impact, but only while moving. Otherwise, you'll only be protected from enemies that have 6 or less HP. For example, rats start with 7 HP but will die instantly from touching you while you are moving, but can still damage you if they make contact with you while you remain stationary. If an enemy is killed by Gamma Guts, your character will create an effect blast which deals 8 damage to all nearby enemies. Synergizes well with Scare Your Face, which when combined with Gamma Guts lets you kill snowballs simply by walking into them. Gamma Guts can also be used as the last resort if you run out of ammo and if you don't have a melee weapon or alternative means of attack. Alright. Next up is Hammerhead. Pushing against the wall allows your character to break through them, which is useful to create instant cover, bypass troublesome level geometry, or ambush enemies. You can also break fire traps by walking into them. You can only break 20 wall tiles per level. This limit is reset each time you go through a level-ending portal. Okay, this is one of my real favorites. I love this one. I love this one so much, man. Oh, like, I'm being for real. Like, I don't get it often, but whenever I do, I love it. Like, good with Robot, good with a lot of people. Heavy Heart. The rate of a weapon drops from enemies is increased by 210%. Applied multiplicatively to base odds. The Maggot's Nest, for example, has a 35% chance to spawn a weapon. With Heavy Heart, that becomes a 73.5% chance. Which I love. But, yeah. Alright. Again, I'll talk about it. No, I'll talk about it now. In order to get, Heavy Heart, you don't just go, oh look, I got Heavy Heart. No, you gotta get 3 weapon-based mutations. And which ones have I gone over? Have I gone over any? No, I haven't not gone over. Oh, Bolt Marrow, things like Bolt Marrow, things that affect your weapon. Not Eagle Eyes though. No, Eagle Eyes won't work, I don't think. I haven't tried it with Eagle Eyes, but no. Bullet specific things. We're about to do it, but laser brain will work too. So I think if you know what it is, shotgun shoulders. If you're watching this video, I'm maybe not, but shotgun shoulders is a good one. It works also on pop guns, which is pretty good. But yeah, 3 weapon based mutations. Next up we have Impact Risk. Make the corpses fly much farther and faster, and they deal more damage on impact. Normally, a corpse does 1 base damage on impact with an enemy, but with this mutation, they do 2 base damage. Yippee! Alright, now we're going to be talking about Laser Brain, one of the mutations you can pick if you want Heavy Heart, but you didn't hear that from me. Laser Brain. Energy weapons have a size or duration of their attack increase so they can last longer and hit a target more times. Lasers last longer by getting wider, dealing 2 to 14 damage. Additionally, the laser cannon fires 2 more beams as the burst charge lasts longer. Plasma balls get bigger and you can hit 2 extra times. Normal plasma deals 4 to 22 damage. Big plasma, i.e. plasma cannon, deals 17 to 83 damage. And huge plasmas, i.e. super plasma cannon, deals 28 to 139 damage. Plasma explosion. Damage doesn't change, but the Devastator projectile travels 40% slower, letting it hit more often and create more plasma explosions. Lightning rails last longer, dealing 7 to 21 damage. The lightning cannon projectile impact damage is also up to 50. Energy melee slashes and shanks last twice as long, so they can hit enemies twice. Energy melee can also travel further due to it lasting longer. Alright. Last wish. Choosing this mutation will fully heal your character and give you 200 bullet ammo, plus 20 ammo for every other type. It also fills Rogue's Portal Strike ammo. Chicken will replenish all of her lost max HP while choosing this mutation. You can also revive Chicken by picking Last Wish while she's headless inside of a portal. Taking this mutation will uncurse any cursed weapon the player is holding. Oh, that's cool. Coming up on another one you can pick to get, what's it called? Heavy Heart is Long Arms. More melee range, melee swings will span and travel further from the character. Pretty simple. Alright, next up, Lucky Shot. Killing an enemy has 11.76% chance. 2 in 17 chance. To give a random ammo type, with the amount being one ammo's pickup worth of ammo. So like one little box you get from killing enemies. Due to this, Fish gets more ammo from Lucky Shot than other characters. Next we have Open Mind. An extra ammo chest, weapon chest, or radiation canister will spawn on every level with equal chances of appearing. Extra chests / canisters can appear in different forms depending on the conditions and characters listed on the pickup. What was I? Oh yeah, chests that appear only in secret areas can also spawn as extras in those areas. Oh my god. If 2 weapon chests spawn in the same level, you can leave both unopened. Both will count towards spawning a large weapon chest. If 2 radiation canisters spawn at the same level, you can leave both unopened, and they will count as big radiation canisters. Player's Rogue charges the extra radiation canisters into the portal strike ammo canisters. Next we have Patience. This acts as a reroll for the current set of mutations by itself. It has no effects, but at the same time you enter the portal, you will get another set of 4 mutations to choose from. Patience itself doesn't count towards your mutation cap, which means you can technically have 9 mutations with max level of 10 with Crown of Destiny. Patience actually skips the next section of mutations, meaning that no matter if you pick Patience or another mutation on offer, the next level up has the same set of mutations. This is only practical effect. This only has a practical effect in seeded runs like daily runs, though. Alright, Plutonium Hunger. Increases the pickup range of attractable pickups like Rads, ammo pickups, and HP pickups. Rads have a bigger increase in attraction range than other pickups do. Since cursed mini ammo tricks are attracted by default, they are unaffected. Alright, we have Rabbit Paw. Mini ammo chest and mini medkits drop from enemies 40% more often in accordance with pickup drop rate rules. Recycle Gland. Each bullet that hits an enemy or prop has a 60% chance of giving you plus 1 bullet type ammo back. Heavy bullets and ultra bullets give plus 2 back as they cost 2 ammo to fire. This mutation does not work with pop bullet weapons even though they use bullet type ammo. Rhino Skin adds a 4 max HP and heals your character for that 4 HP. You can also revive Chicken by choosing Rhino Skin while she is headless inside of a portal. Scarier Face. Enemies spawn with 20% less HP rounded to the nearest whole number. This includes bosses. This doesn't affect destructible objects. Second Stomach doubles the health received from HP pickups by making them give 4 HP instead of 2 HP. Medikits give 8 HP instead of 4 HP. This also affects Robot, while eating guns gives 4 HP instead of 2 HP. Bloodlust isn't affected by this mutation. The double mill supplier is added before the Crown of Haste effect, while this Crown HP pickups will heal for 5 instead of your regular 4. Stationary medkits are unaffected by the Crown and will heal for 8 HP. So like the big medkits. Like the real big ones. Sharp Teeth. I don't like this one, but taking damage deals 2.5 times the amount of your HP you lost to all enemies currently on the screen. This is especially useful for self-damaging characters like Rebel or Skeleton, or characters with plenty of HP like Crystal. Damage is prevented by boiling veins Damage prevented by boiling veins or strong spirit, or taking more damage than your remaining HP will not count for the damage dealt to enemies. Unusually, this is one of the more ways enemies can take decimal damage. Ooh, decimals. Oh shoot, I still have I don't have many to go through. I was just looking at the list, and I was like, oh shoot, I only have like 5 more minutes of content, and I thought I had so much more. Alright, let's run through these real quick. Shotgun shoulders. Shell weapon projectiles bounce further and travel faster after hitting a wall. Normally, shell weapons deal more damage up close. With this mutation, their projectiles also deal increased damage right after bouncing off walls for 2 frames after bouncing. While this mutation does not work on flame pellets, they can bounce once and not as far as normal pellets. Also works for pop and flame pop bullet weapons, although they use bullet type ammo, which is really good, and that's why I love shotgun shoulders. I'm kidding, I'm not going to say that. Alright, stress, one of my favorites. Increases rate of fire in relation to the amount of currently missing HP. The fire rate buff provided by stress is inversely proportional to the percentage remaining of max HP, giving out up to 200% of normal fire rate. Normal 100% stress so basically it doubles your thing. Rhino skin and crystal, particularly with fortress, work well with stress, as having higher maximum HP will allow safer thresholds of HP to rest at for better reload speeds. Having a low HP, such as with melting, is also a benefit, as less HP is needed to be lost for better reload speed. However, this would cause a lower maximum use, as well as being harder to obtain without dying. Having strong spirit also synergizes well with the mutation, as it allows characters to safely achieve the maximum effect of stress in more scenarios. The character can only reach 200% and not die as chicken without her head. Not die as chicken. Is chicken? Without her head. Even if you have 20% max HP as crystal, the highest reload speed you can have without dying is 195 on 1 HP. Alright, here's strong spirit. When charged, strong spirit activates upon death and revives you with 1 HP. After activation, it cannot be activated again until it's recharged. This can only be accomplished by replenishing your health to its maximum value, but only once per level at most, i.e. strong spirit has been recharged. It cannot be recharged again until you've gone through a level-ending portal. Even if this is achieved again, you replenish your health to its maximum value again within the same level. If strong spirit is charged, a halo will appear above the character's head. Death is prevented for 5 frames, 1/6 of a second, right after strong spirit has been activated. To be clear, you can still get hit during this time, but you cannot go below 1 HP. Why did I turn southern? You can still get hit during this time, but you cannot go below 1 HP. This is especially useful to protect yourself from things that ignore normal iframes, like explosions and gator shells. That's how I died one time, and I hate it so much. Having a very high max HP can be trouble with someone's strong spirit, as it means more health must be collected to recharge the mutation after it's expired. However, since strong spirit can only be recharged once per level at most, it's better to have a high max HP than a low max HP, as having a low max HP will not allow strong spirit to prevent more death more often. In particular, having 1 max health, which is generally only possible playing as chicken or melting, will limit the strong spirit to save you save you from death only once. It can't be recharged at all afterwards unless more max HP is somehow required or acquired. Alright, we got the last 2 right here. We got Throne Butt. Upgrades your character's special ability. So it means like it gives it differentiates between all the guys. So we got Fish rollers replaced with the water boost can be used for as long as the active button is held and can change directions while boosting. This one, the next crystals, is Booty Cheeks. Shortens shielding time and allows crystal to teleport to the cursors location after shielding for long enough. Eyes, double skeletal telekinesis, pull and push speeds. Melting, all corpses explode in 3 blood explosions instead of just 1. Plant, snares kill enemies under 33% HP. YV, upgrades pop into brep, shooting a weapon 4 times with 3 times reload time. Steroids, firing one weapon has a chance to add a small amount of ammo to the other weapon. This is most likely to occur when both weapons are being fired at once. Robot, better weapon nutrition, gives 1 extra HP/health ammo pickup after eating a weapon. Chicken, thrown weapons pierce through targets. Gravel, gives allies a better weapon which increase their fire rate by 60%. Horror, every second using Horror's beam heals 1 HP. The beam also gets wider twice as fast. Rogue, it makes rogues portal strikes explosions much bigger. Trigger fingers, each enemy kill reduces the remaining reload time on both equipped weapons by 40%. This only affects the current reload. It is not permanent reduction. Great for nuke launchers, heavy crossbows, plasma cannons, or any weapon that has with a long reload time and high damage, as these are killing enemies with it quickly and reload it, and using another weapon to kill enemies will help it reload while it is stowed. Melee weapons are affected as expected, and as such, the interval between swings is also greatly reduced with this mutation. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end it off there. This is going to be part 1 of the 2-part. Next, we're going to go over Ultra Mutations, which I can't wait because they're all really fun. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Little Doggo, signing off. Bye-bye.